lovely things. I hope that you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that you can get those notifications. This read is going to be for Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm seeing that this cycle of this read is strongly influenced by the element air. The element air is represented in the northern wind. So if there's some northern wind that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about, we'll talk about it. I'm also seeing that the cycle of this read is being influenced by the sun and the moon energies. So I'm seeing like a balance of emotions with the energy and the experiences that you're having. Also with the element air, there is some influence from the planet Mercury. Mercury has to do with record keeping, data collection, communications, writing things down, stuff like that, okay? With that northern wind, there's a representation of community. Some things, cycles may be coming to an end, and it's you having a sense of sovereignty as you're navigating through your community and your tribe, okay? I am seeing that the ego within the spirit of true self is seeking security in people. And then I'm also seeing that the spirit of true self is seeking security within the spirit of earth. I'm seeing that spirit is sending a message about having faith because you are supported. I'm also seeing emotions. With that moon energy being balanced out with the sun energy, like I said, there's a balance between the emotions, the memories associated with those emotions, and the relationships that you have. So considering that and the fact that the ego is seeking security in people, I'm seeing that everything is all lined up perfectly for you, okay? So with the emotions, I'm seeing that you are in it. The spirit is sending a message that you are an emotional creature. Fertilize that great power. So recognizing that your emotions are a great power, okay? Then I'm also seeing the energy of gratitude. Spirit is saying to experience and feel how life showers you with the blessings and give thanks. I'm also seeing rocket scientists. So this could represent that maybe it doesn't take a rocket scientist to recognize the lessons that the spirit of true self is trying to send you, or it could, you could be studying space or something like that. So take it as it resonates. Okay, I'm seeing that the soul has been teaching the spirit of true self some lessons. The first lesson, like I said, with the northern wind, represented with the element air. I'm seeing that the soul has been teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about community and partnership with your friends. I'm seeing that with the northern wind. Then I'm also seeing that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to perception of dark alleys with the eastern wind. Then I'm also seeing some southern wind where the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about the power of the earth in regard to the beach. So considering the fact that the spirit of the earth is coming through with a message in regard to having faith because you are supported, I'm hearing like, are you sure? Or that is something that like you're growing from or growing through during the cycle of the read, is like being sure. And the reason why I'm getting that message about being sure is because of the beach, okay? And how I'm also seeing the perception of dark alleys in regard to you during the cycle of this read, as well as, like I say, your friends. So maybe you're gauging if you're sure about your friendships, or if you want to follow down the same pathways as certain friends, something like that, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Regardless, I'm seeing that as your ego is seeking security in people, which may be your friends, I'm also seeing those emotions of gratitude for your life in general, and for you to have faith because you are being supported, okay? The specific emotions and overall messages associated with the read is that someone is missing you, or you may be missing someone, could be a friend, for you to feel reliable. I'm seeing the message that says grow from it. I'm seeing the angel number is 555, 1010, or 1001, representing cycle completion and a new beginning. With that element of air, I'm seeing that a relationship or a friendship could have come to an end, and you may be like over it. It says I'm over it. Like you may have gotten over the situation, or the highest recognition of any experience or lesson that we learned is acknowledging the fact that we grew from it, okay? Rather than being bitter. Then I'm seeing for you to feel surprised, or you were surprised, or you'll be surprised. For you not to feel incapable. That someone has an admiration for you, or you have an admiration for someone else. For you not to be afraid. You may be feeling a little bit frisky. This could be in regard to relationships or trying something new. For you not to feel hesitant. For you not to feel ashamed, and for you to be open, okay? I'm also seeing the butterfly energy. The butterfly energy is a representation of evolution and growth, also representing the next phase, a new phase in your life, healing inner childhood wounds and releasing and letting go of the past. I'm also seeing poker face. With the poker face energy is a representation of taking a chance, taking risks, going over your options, not showing your hand, and maybe gambling. I'm also seeing the mirror energy. With that mirror energy, it could be a representation of that cycle ending and a new beginning, right? Or those angel numbers of synchronization, leaving the past behind and growing from situations. So with that mirror energy, I'm seeing that you may be mirroring each other, maybe you in the friendship that you have with someone, or the relationship that you have with someone. Mirroring has to do with self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. Considering the fact that the butterfly energy came in, you're mirroring the fact that you're healing from your inner wounds, okay? I'm also seeing old school energy. So with that old school energy, it is representing outdated thinking, some type of conditioning, maybe replaying events from the past over and over again in your head, okay? Then I'm also seeing healthy choices, making the decision to move forward and make healthier choices, choosing self-love, self-care, being happier, and loving your life, okay? So if you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you, so thank you. The time that have been offered to me is the Two of Pentacles. With the Two of Pentacles, it is the representation of making a decision. So thank you. This energy is coming through like as hardworking and useful. Like making good use of your time and deciding to make good use of your time is kind of what I'm seeing. Or making a decision on where to invest your hard work at is what I'm seeing. So thank you. Then the energy that I see you in is strength. With the strength energy, you are coming through as, like it's coming through as an eternal or an immortal energy. So you may have tapped into that spirit of earth with a sense of gratitude by the way of your emotions, which spirit is saying is a resilient strength. And you are coming through as harmless, okay? In the past position during the cycle of this read, I am seeing you in this Eight of Rods energy paired with this Five of Cups reverse. With the Five of Cups reverse, it is a representation of someone not having any regrets. And with the Eight of Rods, you have no regrets, that you have all of the energy that you need to be able to do what is asked of you. You are coming through in this energy as not sorrowful. I'm seeing like someone maybe that has done the inner work, right? With the butterfly energy, and you don't have any regrets about that. Maybe you were holding back in regard to certain things, being obedient, maybe not going down some dark alleys with some friends, and asking yourself that question, like, are you sure? Is it something that you really want to do? That kind of energy. And like I said, making sure that you are healing your inner childhood wounds and not necessarily doing things with an outdated way of thinking. Okay, you are being received in this energy as normal and radiant. So it's normal for you to be radiant and thriving in an energy of, let's just call it like it is, productivity, right? And you don't have any regrets about operating in that kind of energy. Then I'm saying that you will be in the, or that you were, excuse me, in the Three of Cups energy. The Three of Cups energy is a representation of a get-together, a party, some type of function. That's just what I'm seeing. That you got together with some people, maybe this friend or friends, and like it was a satisfying time. I'm seeing the word appetizing coming through, as well as not repulsive and not misunderstood. So it's obvious that this is a gathering of people coming together that care about and trust each other. And in the exchange of emotions and frequencies in that space where you all are together, there's no ill intent. Like, you all understand each other's intentions, okay? Probably just to have a good time. So, moving forward, let's talk about your future. The first thing that I'm seeing for your future is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is someone that's curious about their truth. So I can see you going on a pathway where you may be taking some risks and maybe not showing your hand because you're seeking your own kind of truth through things. And you also are going through that energy of self-reflection and maybe even mirroring someone else that you're friends with or something like that, right? And in the event that you are experiencing that, it could feel like kind of awkward, because it's like, is that person copying off of you, or are you copying off of that person, or is it just a coincidence, or is it something that you're meant to grow and learn from? Because what you're really mirroring in that other person is mirroring upon you. Take it as it resonates. Is the fact that you both are healing your inner childhood wounds. That's nothing to be ashamed of, okay? So I'm seeing that you are moving forward or you will be in an energy of like seeking and operating in your own kind of truth, that it does not become lost upon you in your mission to remain grounded in gratitude, because you're not alone, okay? So I'm seeing you in this Knight of Swords energy is like very comfortable, though I'm also seeing like it's happening super fast, okay? And I'm also seeing that it's something that you're gracefully gonna move in. Like, it's not something that's forced upon you, okay? Then I'm seeing a revolutionary type of energy happen for you as you'll be moving on to calmer waters. And all of the drama, all of the feelings of being lazy, all of the thinking that seemed chaotic and unclear will, like I said, there's going to be a revolution or like a big change in your life. You're going to be able to move on to calmer waters. I'm kind of seeing somebody that's maybe going to therapy or something like that. So take it as it resonates. If it's not you, then I'm not projecting upon you that you need to go to therapy. I'm just saying that's kind of what I'm seeing, because someone is mirroring upon you a healing of inner childhood wounds type of energy. And in that, you're also becoming empowered by living more in your truth and finding out how to be in that healed energy, right? And then I'm also seeing with the Devil card and the Tower card reversed, it's saying that crises have been averted, maybe because you're trusting God or you're having faith. Take it as it resonates. But I'm really just seeing someone that's not indulging in the drama. You're not indulging in laziness. You're not indulging in sorrow, like feeling sad for yourself. You're on an energy of like wanting to live in whatever truth is there for you, so that you are free from addictions, obsessions, or some whatever codependency was going on with you, okay? So I'm just seeing with the Six of Swords energy, you moving on to calmer waters. And then I'm also seeing that this energy was destined for you to be in this energy in the future, because this part of the spread came out before everything else. Okay? So, yeah. It was destined for you to be in this energy. Before an offer was even made to me, before you were ever in an energy of strength, or you had those interactions with your friends, or whatever the situation may have been that you went through in the past, I'm just seeing that you being in the Six of Swords energy in the future was destined for you, okay? So then, you know, continuing to move forward, you will be in the Six of Swords energy, in this Emperor energy. So this Emperor energy could be the reason why, right? After you're in the Knight of Swords energy, it could become more clear that this Emperor energy is the reason why. Or you could be in this Emperor energy. It could always be you. So the Emperor is, so take it as it resonates, the Emperor energy is someone that is creative, productive. You being able to not be indulging in drama, chaotic thinking, laziness, could be because you are focused in directing your energy towards your productivity. And that's revolutionary for you, because it's just showing me that, like, God, which is the devil reversed, is helping clear away those other energies or aspects of challenges that you had to go through because of your inner childhood wounds. And since you are focused and you're steadfast on remaining rooted in gratitude and recognizing that you are supported, you're creating and opening up pathways for yourself to be more free and open to experience the liberties of your own productivity. You always had these good things and good nature and creativity and innovative ideas already within you. Sometimes us being set free from the bonds that we had to issues and traumas of the past help us and launch us into rocket science, right? Launch us into the stratosphere of our greatest potential, okay? So moving forward into the future, as far into your future as I can see, is the Six of Rods energy for you. The Six of Rods energy is a representation of you having all of the tools, resources, and support that you need to be successful, okay? Then I'm seeing that with the Nine of Pentacles. So all of these tools, resources, and materials that you need to be successful, as well as the support that's there for you, contribute to you making a great financial status for yourself. With the Nine of Pentacles, it is financial wish fulfillment. You do acquire a good amount of income that creates a sense of stability for you, even to the point where it gives you like a sense of peace when it comes to your finances. You don't have to worry about money or anything like that, because everything is all taken care of. You are coming across as mystical, spiritual, maybe even esoteric. So even during your transition of being a revolutionary, you could have taken on a new spiritual practice that helped elevate your state of mind, and you're being received in this energy as stunning, attractive, astounding in the good works that you're doing. So to you, Capricorn, I do say remain open to the good things that are coming in the future. Remain open to the gratitude and the spirit of the earth that constantly reinforces to you that is there for you, and it supports you in your journey, right? And I do send you love, light, and healing energy. You have nothing to be ashamed of when it comes to healing from inner childhood wounds. And if the universe is mirroring that back onto you, then we are more of a forgiven existence, and our world is becoming more of a peaceful place. So amen to that. I send you love, light, and healing energy, and I thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you all next time. Bye.